What up? What up? Oh, Lord. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? You are tuned in to the Honest Hours. I am your best lady friend, Miss Coco. Who else we got in the building with us?
Of course, you know it's me, your girl, C. Chanel. How y'all doing tonight? Thanks for tuning in.
And you know you got your boy James acting up.
Yes,
all the
he
time.
is.
Oh, like what?
We have Mr. BEZZY in the building, y'all.
Yo, what's the word?
Yes. As you guys know, we have collaborated on a small project, but you know, very dope artist. So we got some music. We got a new song for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We doing it, and doing it well. Let's go ahead and get on into C. Chanel's Book of the Week.
Hey, everybody. Book of the Week is a book I do not have with me. I do have it, actually. Okay, it's in my phone. But I'm not gonna bring it in right now. I'll bring it in later so y'all can see it. But it is actually a book that we're doing for our book club this week. If you all don't know, at the store we do have two different book clubs. We have our own store book club, the official Book Joint book club, and then we also host the No Name Reads book club. So this week we actually have our No Name Reads book club meeting, and we are reading Elite Capture. So it's just basically about the media and everything and how it's controlled, and basically just how, you know, we don't have any power or whatnot, and how to go ahead and change that. So we are doing that meeting this Saturday, which is also Independent Bookstore Day. So you definitely stop by. Even if you haven't read the book, it's okay. You can still come by. It's going to be some really, really good conversation, and that's what I really love about all the meetings. And we'll have some little treats and everything. And we're going to be announcing the next book. So you'll be able to go ahead and purchase that book in store, as well as, you know, support us on Independent Bookstore Day. So make sure you all check us out. I'll show y'all the book later.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't even know there was a day.
No.
I want to.
No, I didn't.
Now y'all know. Now y'all know. So y'all need to come out on Saturday. I mean, y'all should definitely come out to the book joint. We're right on 51st, right in between Calumet and Prairie. So we're up in Boxville. But if you can't make it to the book joint, definitely just look up the nearest bookstore to your house. Pop in, show them some love, purchase a book.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yes.
I was just finna say that.
No, it's a bookstore. You buy the books.
Oh, okay. All right.
I lost that book 10 years ago. I don't know where it's at.
Yeah, you know, libraries done got on it.
They will mail you.
I don't know where
Okay.
I lost it in 3rd grade.
They'll try to send you to collections.
They try to take my taxes
For
to
real?
get the book.
Damn.
Hey, hold on.
Dang. How long was it due, Jay?
They was mad too because
You like 5 books.
you never read it either.
goodness.
I'm like,
Never read it.
He never read
all
them.
the books came on DVD.
The book is always better than the movie.
No, it's not. Never.
They ain't got a
Yes.
Kindle day?
A
A
what?
Kindle day.
They ain't got a Kindle day?
Oh, you know
we
what?
do not talk about Kindle. We do not talk about Kindle and the big A, okay? Yeah, how you go? Independent Bookstore Day, not big support the big A day.
Right.
No.
I was.
Read your Kindle any other day, but come buy a book that day, okay? What you mean?
He said the opposite name.
Don't you be on your phone enough anyway? I don't even understand people in Kindles. Y'all be on your phone all day, and now y'all want to look at another electronic
I just wanna hear
device.
somebody read it to me. I don't want to
Right,
read
that's true.
But you're reading it on the
Bedtime
Kindle?
stories is the best.
They got some way.
Oh, you got the
listen.
audio book.
The audio.
I love audiobooks
Yeah.
though. Especially when I'm driving. I love audiobooks.
I don't even pay
Yeah.
attention.
And if they got like, say they got
True
Morgan,
that.
Say they got Morgan Freeman doing it.
He gonna put you
Y'all
to
gonna
sleep.
fall asleep.
He gonna put you to sleep.
I listen to Morgan Freeman.
You got that Snoop Dogg or somebody doing it. Samuel Jackson.
Oh my
Pay
God.
attention.
This book.
Samuel gonna go crazy.
Mhm. I listen to it if it was him, but sometimes
What about Denzel?
I stop paying attention.
Would you listen
Yeah, I
to
listen to
Denzel?
Denzel.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I listen to a couple people. I ain't even gonna lie. Come on now.
Come on. Now.
Especially some books.
On that note, y'all.
Denzel, come read the Zane out loud to
Oh,
me.
you know what? That would be dope.
Yeah,
Hey,
what?
that's how you. That's how you. Know,
Denzel.
that's how you knew all the freaks was in high school.
You can be like,
Yeah.
he was like, I now rub her
Yeah.
buttocks on down.
Yeah,
See,
she going.
It's
It's gonna be a good night.
that book in the corner under the towel.
For real.
What's over there? Dang.
Boy,
I know what
oh
that
my
is.
goodness, Zane's are
you already
man,
know.
amazing books. You know what? One of my favorites. I think this one was the one that introduced me to Zane, if I'm not mistaken. It might be another author, but I believe it was Zane. The Maintenance Man.
Oh, I know what
Wow.
you're talking about. Yeah, that was a good one too.
Maintenance
I don't
Man.
think that is Zane though. I can't remember who exactly that
That's
is.
Tyler Perry.
It might be Noir, who was
Noir.
another
It
big,
could be.
big erotic fiction. Right.
Oh my God, The Maintenance Man.
Those are sex and drugs.
Look, I read that when I was not supposed to be reading it, y'all. I was like 16 years old and I read that book.
The
Yeah.
Maintenance Man?
And I read that book in like 3 days.
Damn, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you look at all the Maintenance Men different after that reading that?
Well, I understood at 16 that what kind of maintenance man that they were talking about. You know, but however, like you say, did you look at the difference every time I heard that name? It would trigger thoughts from that book.
Yeah. Hear the theme song now. You hear the theme song? It's the maintenance man. He got the keys in his hand. You ain't heard
Who
the
said
I feel
that?
like I
It's from the
have
book.
heard that.
No.
No, it's not from the book.
Yes,
Ain't that
it
like
is.
from Good Times or something?
I thought you was going with the PJs.
Come on, man.
I
Y'all
thought,
ain't read the real book.
I thought you was going
Y'all
with
ain't
the
read.
PJs.
Hey,
I don't.
Oh yeah, that's where it's from. The
Where you
PJs.
get that
Yeah.
book from?
That was not
Anyway,
that book. Oh my God. See,
Right.
This is what I said. This is why the library won't take money back. You did not read the
did
book
not
you
read
took.
it at
I read all
all.
the books in the back.
You read all the books
All
in
the
the back.
books in the back.
He read all the picture
The
books.
dust.
The
Them
dust-
Dr.
He
Seuss
got
specials.
He went and just
Right,
wiped the
right.
dust off of them, read the cover.
You feel me? Pizza on me. How many books you read?
He read the
160.
cover.
I read 161.
You get that personal pizza.
Ooh, that shit was
It was good.
Oh, I promise you.
Hey,
I promise
tell y'all
you.
a
I
story.
used to love
What?
getting
I
those.
was mad as hell when my cousin got to get that pizza. I did. Oh,
Should have read the book.
You had to read that book,
Yeah,
man.
you gotta
I read
read
99. They talking about you got to get that 102.
Why you give up?
He read too.
The last
Stop
one.
lying on this show today.
Man.
This nigga always had bread. I'm on my class a pizza party. Damn, more books.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy.
Everybody wins.
Look, y'all, we gotta get into a music break real quick.
Pizza Hut just hit
We
different
gonna
when you
play-
guys were reading the book.
I know.
We gonna play some BEZZY for y'all, so y'all can see how talented this young man is.
Yes, and we got to talk when we
Um,
come back on.
For sure, for sure.
Absolutely. So what we're gonna leave with is
What's going on?
It's okay.
ooh,
She's going
okay. We're gonna play investments. Now, what I love to do when I'm having an interview with an artist, I would love to know what motivated this song, Investments. Like, how did it come about for you?
It was a beat that my homie made. It's funny because it was a beat my homie made, and like he just kept jamming the beat in my ear, man. And I was like, I didn't even like it at first. Like I ain't gonna lie, I used to tell him like I don't want to do it. I don't
Right.
like it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, boy.
He just kept saying, "Do it." I'm
Do
like,
it.
And then we was in the studio, and I was like, "Put the beat on, man." And that's how it came about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's the
My
name
homie
of the
came-
song?
Investments.
Right, he invested in you.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So he said, "Do it." I said, "Okay," and we got into it.
Okay, y'all. Well, there you have it. This is Investments by BEZZY.
I'm
You are
dropping the
tuned
next
in to the Honest Hours on My Radio Chicago, where it is more than music.
You know it.
I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice investment? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can just face with it, you won't regret this. You won't regret it. I'll give you love and affection. Just give me your heart, I'll protect it. Baby, I'll be your guard, you my weapon. And baby, I know that they gon' come for us, but I'm ready. Oh, I'ma put it on you, I'ma leave it so. I'ma give you everything you wanna know. I'll be more than you would know. Take it fast or take it slow. I'll be there for you and more. You know that I got you. I got you, yeah. I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold.
Appreciate it.
And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice investment? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me with it, you won't regret this. You won't regret it, no.
Just tell me like who did it. Let me give you the business. See you playing. Even I'm missing like 2 digits. Rated R. Kelly, trying to put my key in your ignition. My mama told me never start nothing I can't finish. I'm with it. Got my grip so tight around the bag, but I think I could let it go. Just to squeeze your ass, man. I'm lying though. Probably catch me flying out of Ryan close. Trust me, you the only pressure that I'm applying. I know I'm ready, about to get out of makeup. And I know you're not ready, you still fucking with your makeup. Can't focus on love no more, cause I know it take trust. It take trust, so trust me.
I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice investment? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me with it, you won't regret this. You won't regret it, no. Yeah. Nobody never reached point out.
Look like vodka.
Yeah.
My boy. Torch. I think I did it right. Torch. What's the word? I got it.
But I'm still a problem child. I'm the king of mischief. Yeah, I'm no. Yeah, and I've been lit. Sorta like the flame with a big to the wood tip. Mouth, mine, Clark, and I do a lot of hood. She gon' let me fuck, slide in that good shit. And I think I love what I good shit. And I think I love what the way that Ricardo love Lucy. She really kinda wanna be my baby mama. She gon' fire, she get hotter than the summers in Guyana. Tryna get a freeway like Iman and Tiana. Big time nigga knock with Manny, give a stunner. Slime season go like when Taco give a gunner. I'm a Black Panther, I do. She gon' give me top, slide on my knob like it's corn on the cob. Then she turn it into cream corn, cause she like to keep one. And you better cause you know my kids make you cute to get my daughter back. Grip on her heart like a tap on the Cardi in the rest in development, man, I'm a late blue. Hey, Missy, always 24. Light skin with me, she don't like wearing clothes. Got my son with me talking about broke young nigga with $1 million song and $1 millionaire soul. Yeah. Rich Cordova, Righteous Gentleman, Volume 1. Coming soon. Alright, what they call you? Okay, Missy, all white 24. Got my son with me talking about light skin with me, she don't like wearing clothes. Broke young nigga with $1 million song and $1 millionaire soul. Oh. Okay, alright, right, yeah. Hey. Cordova.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a backyard party and I'm chilling with the fam. Granny in the kitchen and you know she cooking yams. Drinks in the cooler and the burgers on the grill. Acting on my lips so you know it's getting real. Cousins in the front and they killing on the space. Then in the den saying back in my day. Kids running crazy but that's okay. That everybody eat yet I'm trying to get another plate.
Wait, don't forget the eggs laid. Something about those last names. Chilling like the last day. Let me grab that chord to DJ, cause we about to get it started, get it started.
You know it's OTF when I'm with the fam. Pics all night on the gram. Blood is everything, blood over everything. I love my squad, yeah, my family's everything. We always keep that party going. Don't stop till 4 in the morning. Call fool and I'm already knowing. So run, you know we blowing.
Ones and twos, got the bushes getting up. I'm over 21, that's a pour me a cup. Say say
And if you've been through the mud and you found true love, and when you come through, you stay cutting up. Say hell yeah, hell yeah. Say hell yeah, hell yeah. If you love good vibes at a time of your life, and even though it seems rough, you will be alright. Say hey yo, hey yo.
giving thanks to the ones that came before us. Got the shorties but the dance, but I want you on up. Say say
Man, listen. Don't get me started. Y'all remember when we used to go to grandma's and aunties in them house back in the day and they'd try to have us doing the little dances and stuff? We gonna show y'all how grandma, auntie, and them used to do the cha-cha slide back in the day. Look, we go to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the front. Okay, take it back. Next step, next step, next slide.
we ain't doing no slides up in here.
All right, y'all. Look, we gonna show y'all how we used to do it when I was coming up. Let's get it. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with a soul on the side. Lean with it, rock with it, pop, lock, drop with it to the right, to the left. Now swag and serve. You're a jerk. I know. You're a jerk. I know. 2 step. Okay. 2 step. Watch me whip. Watch me nene. Watch me whip. Watch me nene. Watch me really rock on any block. I really rock on any block. I like the way I do that right there, right there. She like the way I do that right there, right there. Go Mary, go Mary, go Mary, go Mary, and cut.
What up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? You are back listening to The Honest Hours with your host, Miss Coco. And who else we got up in her?
It's your girl C Chanel. What's up, y'all?
Your boy James acting up. You already know what time it is. Acting what? Up.
Up all the time. And we are interviewing right now BEZZY.
Yo, what's the word?
Yeah, we just played Investments.
For sure.
Dope track. We're going to get into some more music in just a moment. We got some questions for you. So, like, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music since like freshman year of high school.
Okay.
But
okay.
I took a break from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like what made you decide like this is something I want to do? Like you didn't feel like, you know, people would be looking at you like the other guys be like, this R&B nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, cause I've been doing it my whole life though, real like for real. But and I used to do it in the hood. Like everybody was running around playing basketball. I was dancing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I was kind of different from everybody else. So
born from a
cool,
beatbox. That's what they call it. Did you ever watch that movie? What's the movie out when they was dancing and it was born from a boombox? Yeah, ain't that what they said in there? Anyway, so you
step up.
Yeah,
born from
like
boombox.
I've always been like with the music because my mom, my grandma, my dad. Like every time I be around, it's loud music. Like,
excuse me, Miss Coco.
You know what, James? I do not. It is not a Tubi movie. You know what? Whatever. And what's wrong with Tubi anyway? They be having some good movies on there.
Like how you get bootleg commercials.
What part of the city you from? What?
South Side.
What? South what? Just South Side. That's it.
Yeah, I'm from the South Side. I'm from 67th and Lang.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, but my stomping grounds is over east too, though.
There you
So
go. That's what I was looking for.
That's what he's
my stomping grounds over east.
Right.
You feel me?
My grandma grew up on 81st East End, so that's where I've been like my whole life. So, yeah.
So I know you got some stuff coming up soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post some flyers. You want to tell everybody about that? What you got coming up?
I got a show with Melly P and Keisha Cautious. That's April 28th.
Okay.
I think that's at the Attraction, right?
Yep, at the Attraction.
Yep, at the Attraction. That's April 28th. What else? What other one I got?
And then you have, is this the same?
I made you pick that picture, G. No, I was like, scared to see on that picture.
Nah, you want to know about the picture? You remember that? Like, okay, like a couple months ago, like probably like the winter time they had like that app.
I did it too. I did it too. I knew it when I seen it. I was like, that's the app picture.
Yeah, I paid my money.
It look good though. I like it.
I mean, yeah. You feel me? Get out, part two. Damn.
Get out though.
They give me more. They give me.
Don't drink the tea.
I was like,
don't drink the tea.
Use it. You know what I'm saying? And I really put my logo on there too. So like,
yeah.
But it ain't on there right now because that's how they put it on there. But it's cool though.
And then you got this other performance at the Show Love Unity Showcase on June 11th. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. With Shondell and Shauna from the DTP.
Okay.
Yeah,
I love Shauna, man.
She's still raw too.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. Yes, she.
Way back, BEZZY would have said yeah, but my lady probably watching. So yeah, all right. I'm just playing.
You know that's right. I know that. I respect that.
I respect that.
Show your woman some respect.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that's what's up.
I was getting some head. Remember that song?
That was your favorite song by her.
Song by her, man.
Yeah, way back BEZZY love that song too. Way back BEZZY.
You don't love it no more though?
I don't like
Stop loving it.
I don't like it. I listen to church music.
You
Sure. If I ain't listening to me, I listen to church music.
You need that to uplift.
Yeah, I go to Bible study on
Who's
Wednesday.
your favorite gospel artist?
Yeah.
What you bumping right now? Don't say no Kirk Franklin
Snarky,
either.
no.
Talking about Smirky.
Snarky or no fool, you know.
Smirky. Oh wow.
No, but I say my favorite gospel artist would be Marvin Sapp.
Okay.
J Moss.
Okay.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
He's very
You
versatile.
updated a little bit. I kind of take that. I take that answer. Marvin Sapp, I was like, what's the last song you
It's
listened to
just
by
never
him?
would have made it.
Exactly.
Seems like he ain't made it. But What about Donnie
James,
McClurkin?
listen to that, huh?
I like Donnie McClurkin.
Oh
too,
yeah.
you know.
Oh yeah. I met James and
Oh, and wait.
James in the church.
I have germs.
Why you start laughing though?
And
Because I said I met James.
I got one more. The Wayne brother.
Girl, that's interchangeable with his name. You could have just kept going.
I got one more. The Wayne brother. Marvin Wayne.
Marvin Wayne?
Marvin Wayne.
Oh, Wayne is here. See, I'm talking about
Pen
Wayne.
up here.
Wayne's.
Oh my God.
She wanna watch In Living Colors.
I do.
Yeah.
I love
It's
them.
probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Get a piece of that burger. G.
Man.
They got the
He
gallo
tearing that
meat
burger up, boy.
Bite, I'm like, damn.
Come on now. Attention to the
Okay. Just
Oh, no. Well,
Okay.
I'll bring you later.
Hey, my auntie
Okay.
just said, she just texted me on live. She said Missy Elliott and Yolanda Adams got a new song. I ain't never.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
But I
Hey.
will check it out, auntie.
Before
Check
you
it out.
leave,
TT putting that song.
we want you to come into one of these, answer one of these topics with us. Go over one with us. So which one we gonna do right now?
Don't ask way back BEZZY, no questions. Just want to put that out there.
Right.
Because guess what?
It's a couple
What-
way back beat.
It was a
Okay, I got a good one.
long.
First topic of the evening. Men only. And we have quite a few here.
Mhm.
How do you know when you're in love?
I guess this is a good question.
So we
for
gonna
our
ask
new
you,
BEZZY, right?
BZ. Because you know that was way back BZ. You know what I'm saying?
BEZZY. I don't know about love, but BEZZY now.
Yeah.
When y'all move in together,
Oh.
you know,
Okay.
we've been living together 4 years now, so it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So you fell in love as soon as y'all moved in?
Now I loved it before that,
Okay.
but
That solidified it like
that
you
just
knew.
solidified it. Yeah.
Yeah, because you was comfortable enough to say, okay, I'm ready to share my
Yeah.
space with you.
Mhm.
Come wash these clothes. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. It was a joke.
No,
It was a
that's
joke.
how they be for real.
Yeah,
That's how
look. She could be so beneficial to my life. Coming to cook
Help on the
dinner,
rent.
Hey.
breakfast,
Help on the rent.
in-house cooch.
Man.
You know,
Hey, look.
she gonna do the clothes.
She
got
at home.
kids.
She at home right
All
now making
this.
some lamb
All
chops.
I gotta do is just go to work. I'm gonna go to work and take care of every other thing.
What?
And I got her in the house.
That's what
Hey,
they
she
think.
made-
Housekeeping.
she at the
That's
house
what
right
they
now.
think.
She at the house right now making lamb chops. So
See?
you know what I'm saying? Because like if it was me,
You
living by
go,
myself,
girl.
it'd have been
You
noodles.
go, girl.
I'm just gonna eat
You
noodles
go,
tonight.
girl.
That
You know,
McDonald's
just
up the
stop at
You
street.
know what
house
I'm
while I get-
saying? Because
You know?
you can, because some guys can move one in and she be making hamburger help all the damn time.
No,
You
they
know.
favorite. You know they favorite.
What's the
Alfredo.
Oh,
Alfred? Now do they make it from scratch stuff?
No, no, ragu.
Right in the
Ragu.
can.
Ragu.
Ragu.
My
And they got the-
16-year-old don't eat like
and they-
that.
And they got the chicken that's already cooked. You just put it in the
Oh, you
microwave.
just put it in the, oh no, in the microwave.
That's something. No, I'm
You
about to
put
go to the
little-
grocery
you put the
store.
little bag in the microwave.
She said faster.
You better find that. Put that right on in the
I'm trying to
microwave.
watch
That's how I
Power.
bring it to the next little 18 meeting.
No.
I'll be like, this is good. I'm like, yeah. Microwave chicken.
Ain't got no flavor.
Banquet dinner.
Everybody gonna be
Ain't got
sick
no
as hell.
flavor.
I don't think
Everybody
I'm
gonna be sick as hell.
She said so.
Yeah,
Little
what about-
garlic. Look.
I mean, but look though, you can get
That's how y'all like it.
the
nasty.
pre-grilled, I guess, frozen chicken and put your spin on that. Cause I have done that when I made a Caesar salad before. I get the frozen chicken that's been like pre-grilled or whatever, and I season it up to perfection and put that
Nasty.
on that Caesar salad. It's been good.
Nasty.
It has been good before.
So let's go back to the question.
Oh,
Yeah, he
you
said.
said what? Oh, but you gonna eat that.
You got gyro
But
meat
you
on
gonna
it?
eat that. But you gonna eat that and you gonna tell me something. At least mine was delicious and nutritious.
Nice.
Cause you messing with me.
All right, come on, James. Next man. We know you done been in love. How you know when you're in love?
To me, you know when you're in love, when you just can't explain that. Can't explain it. You just still with this person. Like, no matter what y'all been through, what's going on, you still with this person. You can't explain it.
Yeah.
That's how you know you really in love with that person. You can't live without them. You can't see nobody with them. That's how you know you love them. If your actions make you do different things because you're with them, that's how you know you love.
For sure.
Aww. Let me find out. That's a new side to James. Oh.
Come on now.
That what will Unc say?
Ain't no type of love.
Ain't no type of love.
Unc gonna say,
Y'all want to tune in the audience?
On that note, since James just
you also know when it's love as a man. When you come home, you chilling. You feel me? You had a bad day. You sitting down. She just come, look you in your eyes. You know?
Wait a minute, but that's her actions. We're talking about you being in love. You talking about her actions.
That's
not what he was about to say. That is not what you was about to say.
I'm in love. She come, look me in my eyes. I already know you had a bad day. The next you know is
Go.
Hey.
He was not about to say that.
That's not you. Like, okay. So her doing that
it's like
tells you that you're in love.
I didn't have to tell you.
Any woman can do that.
Shit, I'm in love with a lot of women there. Shit.
Yeah.
I ain't even had to tell you. She already know what time.
See,
it
this
was.
one. Now we back to same old James. Okay, it's making sense now. All right, it's making sense now. Yeah, it's making
I
sense.
feel you.
I feel like y'all women just do that. Y'all don't do that.
I'm saying though, any woman can do that for you before you fall in love with her.
No.
That could be a reason why you
read
fell
my
in love
mind.
with her.
It's a different type of.
She
It
in my
is.
head while giving me head.
with love.
She in my head
Extra gravy on.
While giving you.
while giving me head. In my head while giving me head.
See, he on some.
Player.
You feel me?
Yeah, he on the other level.
You feel me?
That I'm gonna just stay down.
Yeah, he on that other level with it.
He talk about that spiritual connection.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Way back, BEZZY would have knew something about that, but
On that note, we gonna get into this tweak of the week. What you got for us, James?
So the tweak of the week is most definitely the people that missed our show yesterday. If you missed that show yesterday, you super tweaking. It was a great show.
It was.
You know what I'm saying? We had good food.
Drinks.
You know what I'm saying? Drinks. You know what I'm saying? Everything was going perfectly. Don't tweak no more.
My dude said she said when I got home I passed out. Them drinks was good. I said,
we know.
I feel like my brother throwing shots.
Oh no.
Actually, he's throwing shots at everybody that missed it.
Right.
I'm just saying, but I'm saying
But
it
you got
was
a
good
chance,
though.
though.
But
I got one chance.
Got a chance though. Don't miss no other ones.
I ain't gonna miss. I ain't gonna miss no more.
No more.
but it was so dope. Like the love, the support was awesome. Like everybody on the team came together. We made it happen, y'all. We made it happen. So make sure y'all don't miss another one because we got something else coming up for y'all. It may actually for my birthday weekend. You know, your girl got some stuff coming for y'all. So make sure y'all, you know, if you're invited. Because we said that we was gonna do private invite, right?
We're gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah, so you know.
Talking about
If you're invited, how you gonna advertise it then? If you're invited,
If you're a cool kid,
probably not.
you can't sit with us.
how y'all gonna put
We
me on the
probably
spot
not
like
even
that?
invited. We don't even know what's going on. Like
Jamaica all be
exactly.
Y'all ain't got y'all passports.
Right.
That was
Come buy a plane ticket. It's only $1,200 right now. You ain't got $1,200. I do not act like that. Oh my god, y'all
When that
funny.
birthday money hit,
Man,
people
yeah,
started
I know.
crazy.
She started acting up. Ain't no woman's teachers then.
Exactly. I ain't teaching nothing.
That cash app get the
Hey, I'm off for my birthday, baby. I teach nobody kids, not even my own. Like break. What's that hall pass from life?
Yeah. As you should.
Anyway.
We all need one day. I feel.
Okay.
One day.
Baby. So yeah. That was the only tweak of the week, James?
Yeah, that's. I mean.
She want him to call out all types of stuff.
No. I'm
It's
just
another one
saying, you typically have.
There was another one that I had
Yeah.
that was really bad. I just can't remember the young boy's name. That's what he was trying to say. He had went to the dude crib.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh my God. So yeah, young man.
His name Ralph.
Went to pick his siblings up.
Yeah, he went to the wrong crib.
Yeah, and he went to the wrong house, and this elderly white man shot him in the head.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's like still fighting for his life right now, right? Yeah, that's very, very sad. I forget where it was.
His name is Ralph Yarrow.
Yeah,
Ralph Yarrow. So prayers to Ralph Yarrow.
Shooter.
Prayers.
Andrew Lester. We're gonna put his name out there too.
The shooter.
He's 84 years old.
Man. Like, come on now, the dude. It's no way you could have thought your life was in danger.
Right.
No way.
And did you hear though? What happened was he knocked on the door and then he shot him through the door. So like he shot him through the door, shot him in the head, opened the door. He was laying on the ground, came out, shot him again.
Oh my God.
And he did not get arrested the
know that
same day.
part.
He went into the police station and was walking right out, like just
Crazy,
like.
bro.
Well, he thought it was
Horrible.
self-defense. Like, they are Kansas City, so that's Missouri.
Same area.
Missouri.
Same area.
Very close to here too.
Look, this is what we need to start doing.
For sure.
We need to start rising and start showing people that this shouldn't happen no more.
But isn't that what Black Lives Matter is calling themselves doing?
That
don't even exist no more.
I'm saying this needs
Trends.
to be, to me, my opinion.
Each one teach one.
Some people need to learn.
Yeah.
Like this did.
Yeah.
The old-fashioned way though. You feel me? You feel me? That's a gang I'll join.
Yeah.
Me too. Me too.
Sure.
Absolutely. You heard it here on the Honest Hours. Absolutely. So getting back into, I want to get some more of your music up on here. But before we do that, BEZZY and I we did a skit together. So I want to play that for you guys, so you can see how he done went into his acting streak, you know, with all of us from the A team and everything, y'all. So I'm gonna play that for y'all right now.
That a little nigga ain't got no drip. You can see me in the street.
They wouldn't dare.
I know he's finna try to holler at me. Hello.
God damn, you look good.
Okay, that's your voice for real?
Yeah, baby, it's all real, baby.
Oh no.
Don't do me like that.
Oh hell no.
Oh hell no.
Oh god. That is hilarious.
When I first saw that skit, I thought you talked like that for real. I was not looking forward to the interview. I'm like, oh,
he about to be annoying.
He about to be getting on my nerves a little bit. I'm gonna have to not laugh.
You know what, James?
God damn.
He be on your head.
You know what, James?
Like
that's why I don't be saying that when Chanel be on yours.
She don't be on
Because you be doing, you be trying to mess with me.
You do your R&B and everything. I see you do some acting. Yeah. What else you got your toes in right now?
That's about it right now.
That's about it right now? Okay.
Man, I quit.
Oh, all right, cool.
I lost.
You thinking about doing stand-up?
That'd be dope.
I had it in the back of my head, but then I was like, I really got to sit down and write some stuff, man.
Yeah, you are.
Like, it ain't gonna,
We're gonna have a venue for you though one day.
Yeah. Everybody that know they know I'm funny, so it can be in the works.
Yeah,
definitely happen.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I'm putting nothing past, man.
Yeah, because I like how you were willing to just, learn, and you was like, all right, let me go ahead and get into it, because me and James talking about it, and I'm like, it'll be cool if he could have a high pitched voice. He like you looking at him, and he like, okay, he's suave and all of that. And I was like, we should ask him to do a high pitched voice. And then so I asked him, I said, you think you could do a Mickey Mouse voice? He said, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, that's it.
For sure.
He was like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
So that was so dope, you know what I mean? And it's an honor to work with you, you know what I mean?
sure.
Like, can't wait to have you come back and do something else with us.
For the longest.
Hey,
so like,
he have been watching our
I've been texting him like, man, this before we even knew that we knew each other through mutual friends. You know? And I'm texting him like he don't even know who I am. I'm like, hey man, can you put the share button on this video? Like he is tweaking. Like, but he did it for me though. So shout out to my bro. We feel we've been locked in ever since.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, give the people your info. Where can people book you, reach you, follow you?
You can follow me on Facebook at Brandon BEZZY Sample. You can follow me on IG at BEZZY.SG.23. My music is on YouTube, Apple Music, all platforms. BEZZY23. I got a link tree too. It's in my Instagram and in my Facebook. So it got booking info and everything. So you can follow all that.
That's what's up.
All right.
Period.
That's what's up. And we're gonna book him, y'all, because I'm telling y'all are not gonna be disappointed. We're gonna go ahead and get into 2 more of his tracks. We are about to premiere. Yes.
Yep. Overthought.
Okay. And this is a song that y'all actually heard in the skit.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So here we go with more of BEZZY, you guys. And coming back on the Honest Hours, we got ZEEK Wonderlen in the building.
Shout out ZEEK.
Okay. So yeah, y'all. Sit back, keep listening, enjoying this music. We'll be right back.
Oh, them edibles kind of hitting right now.
Yeah.
I swear this girl, I'm tripping. Cause she love me, but shorty went missing. But it was all lies, I don't get it. Try to give you my love and affection. Now I'm so all alone in my feelings. Don't get it. You said, I feel lonely. I can do better. I answer my calls, I'm in the pocket. You was my queen, but you was this honey. Why do we have to call it queens? You got a new nigga, baby. Shawty ain't me. They say he ain't got no chips, and a little nigga ain't got no trip. If you see me in the streets with my new bitch, but it's gonna make you sick. I ain't a hater, I won't see you later, but I promise I wish you the best. You think that I'm crazy, you think that I'm stressing, but I had to get it off my chest. You won't find another, that's what my mother did. It's gonna leave your heart in a mess. You said that I'm petty, you're making me so, but I swear you ain't say shit. I swear cause she love me, but shorty went missing. You said it was all lies, I don't get it. Love and affection. Now I'm stuck all alone in my feelings. You said I feel lonely. I gotta leave you alone. You want the problem? I can do better. I answer my calls, I'm in the problem. I gotta leave you alone. You was my queen, but you was this honey. It's from the heart, yeah. I'm trying to make it out the slums, yeah. I'm trying to find my mom's a home, yeah. I love my daughter, that's my heart, yeah. I feel this money coming my way. But I said grinding, so I gotta face the beats. And I can't let no to take food off my plate. And everybody know that I'ma find a way. But I can't let no get up in my way. All I do is grind, yeah. Put hustle in my time, yeah. I put it all on the line, yeah. And now you're gonna define me. I'm doing this, whoa. I got it out the mud, running. All my brothers solid, you know it. And everybody got their head down like a old song. Sometimes I need to get away. Pain up in my voice today. My voice erased. I can't make it do anything. My mind was gone, I felt the same. I'm okay, so I'ma make it out of this. 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 I got us. So much pain in my city, unreal. I gotta ride with a stick, and I ain't here. I just wish that we can go back to when we was kids. Show my baby girl how we live. Remember the drinking parties, we doing the farthest. 67 the block all night, we staying out till the morning. Lost my homie up in no ways, and to this day I know we waiting at the pearly gates. So I'ma keep on grinding. I told my brothers we gon' shine, yeah. I know we looking down, smiling. I know that I'ma make them proud, yeah. I got it there, Lord, help me please. Help me please. From the enemy, Lord, help me please. All the things that I can't see, yeah. Sometimes I gotta get away. Pain up in my voice today. My voice raised. I can't make it do anything. I was gonna, I felt the same. But I'm okay. Time to make it out of this. I'ma make it out of this. I'ma make it out of this. I'ma make it out of this. I got this.
Call me on the phone, text the line. I'm trying to get your body right next to mine. You got a beautiful mind and you extra fine. I ain't got a lot, but I spend extra time, baby. I just wanna let you know. You the finest girl I know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. Baby, I just wanna let you know. You the finest girl I know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. You can call me on the phone, text the line. I'm trying to get your body right next to mine. You got a beautiful mind and you extra fine. I ain't got a lot, but I spend extra time. She pretty, she's a ditty, and she known around the city. My last girl was a dime, and my new girl is a 50. She my woman, cause she keep it 100. She know I gotta have it, give it to me when I want it. She my lady, she wanna have my baby. She got body like a brand new Mercedes. Yeah, she perfect, it ain't just on the surface. Give her everything I got, because she worth it. What up, baby girl? It's just you and me. I wanna make love to you sweet like I do the beat. I scoop you when you down and take you to the peak. This is orgasmic, make more magic. You the most beautiful girl in the world, Atlas. You got me all invested like more cash is. She got funds on debit and her credit good. Disrespect my queen, I wish a nigga would. I don't care if a nigga is as big as should. They say rose before hoes, I go against the hood. Cause them niggas ain't right when it gets real. What the homies won't do, my chick will. Baby, I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. You the finest girl I know. You the finest girl I know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. I'm trying to make you Jones. Baby, you the finest girl I know. You the finest girl I know. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. And I'm trying to make you Jones. And I'm trying to make you Jones. You can call me on the phone, text the line. I'm trying to get your body right next to mine. You got a beautiful mind and you extra fine. I ain't gotta lie, but I spend extra time.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? We are back. And that was some dope music you was just listening to. We played Callie Jones. We hit the line. We played BEZZY. We premiered BEZZY. And what song was that? Overthought. I'm so sorry. I probably should have had you talk to me. Yeah, just for a second.
Overthought.
Sorry.
It's available on YouTube now.
Yes, on YouTube. So get that, y'all.
Not just a little visual.
Okay.
But I'm shooting a video though, real soon. So y'all get.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
Period.
Yeah, period. So I am your host, your best lady friend, Miss Coco.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, C. Chanel. What's up?
Hey, y'all, it's your girl, C. Chanel. What's up? Nah, it's your boy James acting up. Always.
Acting up.
Acting, you feel me?
We are now interviewing Mr. ZEEK. Wonderland, y'all. How are you?
Blessed and highly favored.
I know that's right. I see everything you got going on. I commend you. You're a great dad. Me and C. Chanel seen you out at an event not too long ago. I had your baby with you and stuff. I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And I remember, first meeting you and you were talking about coming onto my show and everything. You just tell the people what you got going, because you got a lot of good things going on. With, for instance, your music soundtracks.
Yeah, act like you meeting like I'm Diddy or something right now. Give me a little rundown, why I need to add you to the team.
You know?
Right, so right now, as of late, pretty much just trying to lock in. I'm locked in with some pretty decent individuals. Jeremiah people, CB people. You know what I'm saying? Really. Just trying to figure out different avenues that we can take in terms of placements, in terms of the sync licensing, in terms of pretty much signing myself in a way, you know what I'm saying? And owning ownership, the masters to a lot of stuff that we putting out. For the most part, I'm still trying to work on co-publishing deals and trying to figure out, what's up with the publishing playlist placements with Nick Cannon people, and, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. Even I heard you guys were talking earlier about the Tubi and all that stuff. We getting ready to premiere a movie on Tubi Prime, Netflix, and I'll probably be in another TV series called Quick to Judge. The movie will be called Dogs for Life. I got a lead role, a character named Mike.
Hey, yes.
Sir.
Diddy is impressed.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely. I want to just give you a congratulations on all of your endeavors, both of you guys, on all of your endeavors. You know what I mean? It's so good for me. It makes me feel really good to see our Black men out here doing good, positive things.
Even though they light skin. You know what I'm saying? Light skin niggas be on that. That's decent, man. That's some real good. I fucks with y'all.
Whoa.
Y'all cool.
Whoa.
You usually dark skin niggas, light skin
You
niggas
know,
don't
we
get
be
along.
talking about that light skin stuff and dark skin stuff in
believe you.
private. You just put it all, you know.
I'm always real. You feel me? It's real, you know what I'm saying? So real, I fucks with queen. Yeah.
I just want to say the Honest Hours does not condone colorism of any sort.
Of any form.
We are all the same, light, dark, or in between.
You know what I mean?
That's it. This is just James acting up.
Acting up all the time.
Who y'all top
Mess.
5 artists?
Oh,
That's a good question. Top five artists.
Looking at those shoes.
yeah, the
they
last
look a
interview.
little- Oh, okay, never mind.
Top five artists.
Mute me. Yes.
No, just your top 5 artists like you mess with.
I would definitely say
Hello.
Jeremiah, of course, CB, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Joey Bad.
Joey Bad, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He low key.
Yeah. I mess
Sure.
with a lot of underground.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Bring this over here.
BEZZY 23, BEZZY 23, BEZZY 23, BEZZY 23, BEZZY 23. No, I'm just playing. But my 5 will be Chris Brown. Are we talking dead or alive?
We talking about
Both.
period.
Michael
Period.
Jackson, Prince, Teddy Pendergrass, Charlie Wilson.
Okay.
That's decent.
I like both of y'all top fives. Y'all
Yeah.
both had real good top fives.
Yeah.
I don't know about Charlie
Absolutely.
Wilson. 5.
Oh, you hating.
Charlie Wilson, cool.
Charlie, yeah. Right now.
We ain't talking about age though. Be alive or not.
He was 60 and 70.
I mean, he decent, but
And he's still going crazy.
he top like 30.
He better not have.
Yeah. I give him top 30.
Okay, I'll take Charlie Wilson out and I'll put Usher in there.
Okay.
Okay.
He done put Usher over Charlie Wilson. I mean, I put Usher over
He put,
Charlie Wilson.
yeah, for real. I'm good on that.
You only my last name Johnny. Other people got more, you know.
You looking at Uncle Charlie, you ain't looking at back in the day. Gap band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
tight
true.
pants, got band. You right.
That's true, but see,
was
but
going
that was
crazy.
the
You right.
band, though.
That was
We're
the
talking
band.
about
Right.
the artist as an individual.
It's too many
True.
people better than him though. I ain't gonna lie.
Michael Jackson was in the band. Prince was in the
But he did awesomely by
We're not finna
himself
compare
as
Michael
well.
Jackson
He
to
did.
Charlie Wilson, bro. Please. We're not doing that.
All right, man, leave me alone. I'm not. Focus on my man right now.
So,
You go with that light
Zeke,
skin. See, that's what I was talking about in the beginning.
Just crazy. Another disclaimer. We still do not
see,
support
you can't
that.
be offended now, I
I'm messing
guess.
with you, I'm messing with you.
So, Zeke, what do you have coming up as far as like, do you have any shows or anything coming up?
We had 2 that just passed. One was with Tech 9 out there at the Rave in Milwaukee.
Mhm.
The other one was Montana 300 in Wisconsin. Then we got another one coming up, I believe, sometime either this month or next month with Busy Bone, probably Gorilla Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
So
Okay, that's what's up. So make sure you guys check out Zeke Wonderland. What's your social media?
You're a very humble. You're a very humble individual. I know he blood like crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he throwing it up in the pictures. Nah, he real humble, bro. Like,
Well,
you
that's
know what I'm
decent.
saying?
That's
Like how
decent.
me and you coming,
Wow.
that's how he coming.
That's decent.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. What was I going to say? So give everyone your social media info.
Instagram, you can follow me at Almighty Zeke with 2K. Facebook, Zeke Wonderland, of course. WLEN, not LAND. We always got that problem.
Right.
TikTok, same thing. Zeke Wonderland. You know, Snap. I don't even really use that.
Right.
Twitter, Refugees Bunker, which is my business.
And then, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. As an artist, which social media platform do you like the
Frequent,
best, or do
yeah.
you feel like you utilize the most and get the
Facebook.
best results?
Facebook for sure.
Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
Absolutely.
Facebook for sure.
You like that dark Twitter.
Anyway, I can't even remember what I was just going to say. Y'all so crazy.
Let's go into one of the topics.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you, James.
Come on, I'll read your mind.
You weren't sitting up here, so I want to know, ZEEK Wonderland, how do you know when you're in love?
Well, you know, I feel like the word love can be misused.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a person could be in love with a lot of things, don't mean they necessarily love you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I personally feel like I know when I'm in love when I'm willing to do above and beyond for that person, and it's reciprocated.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a 50-50 street.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, can we really base our love for someone on it being reciprocated? Like, is it really a love for that person then if it has to be reciprocated?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's so where does that fall then? You know, the saying, how do you really love if it has to be returned? Like, that's what I'm getting at here. Like, you know, people say that it's not really there if it has to be returned. Like, when you do something for someone, you do it out the goodness of your heart, right? You're not expecting something back. However, it's things that people do that trigger certain things in us that allows us to fall in love with them. You know what I'm saying? So I get you on that as well.
Right.
But I just wanted to make that clear for you guys. You know what I'm saying? You can't be talking about, well, I only love you because you love me.
Well, I feel like,
I mean,
you know,
I think that you can though. I feel like, you know, it's okay and safe to like love somebody who loves you back.
Yeah,
like,
of course.
How unhealthy is it for you to be
It
out
is
here
very.
just loving someone? Like, well, and I feel like it's also a difference with loving someone and being in love with someone too. Like,
It
how
is,
you out here just
absolutely.
being in love and loving someone wholeheartedly and with every fiber of your being, and they don't love you back and reciprocate it. That's a little bit crazy, just a little bit.
Right.
It is
Something smart. Like, earlier, you don't know what you was doing, but now. Yeah. Right. Yeah,
You supposed to be on my team.
Picking off what you
wow.
just said, like, I definitely feel like that's a factor. You know what I'm saying? Only because you don't want to be pouring so much into a person's cup and they only taking a sip. You know what I'm saying? And I used to that looking like
dry.
Just did all this for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Dry. Dry and empty.
Talking about
dry and empty. Yeah, absolutely. So I do. I very much so believe in reciprocation. You know what I mean? You have to. That's how we have to. That's why we need to. You know, guard ourselves, not to the extent of where you pushing people away, but guard yourself in a fashion of knowing, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because okay, so how I'll put it is, me, for instance, I'll give so much, you know what I'm saying, just to test the waters, just to see, you know what I mean, how this is gonna go. And then once I start seeing if this person is a taker and only a taker, then it's like, okay, now I gotta pull it back. Because when you don't pull it back, that's where the resentment comes in for that lack of reciprocation. You know what I mean? That's where things become one-sided, because now this person is so used to, you signed that social contract. You know what I'm saying? You didn't sign the paper, but you signed that social contract that I'm going to do this and this and this and this and this, and you don't have to do anything. You know what I'm saying? That's where self-love comes in too. But I ain't gonna do what I typically do. I run off with it. But yeah. So we're gonna get into some more music because I want y'all to hear Zeke's Separate Ways. I love that track. I love that track, Zeke. What inspired that track for you?
literally what we just had a conversation about.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like how, you know, some people just take that for granted, you know, take that for advantage and
Yeah.
you know, use it against you.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. So okay, y'all, we gonna play ZEEK Wonderlen, Separate Ways. Oh, we being ghetto in the studio today. We got the music in the background today. Let's cut it down. Hey, hey, let's turn it down. Hey. It be happening at the most unopportune times. You just be, it's like you can find the off button anytime, but it's like when it happens in the middle of something, you be like, oh my God, oh my God. All right, y'all. This is ZEEK Wonderlen, Separate Ways, as soon as I can pull it up here. I did, right? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, they know.
Right here on the Honest Hours on My Radio Chicago, where it is more than radio.
That's bomb, some things work better when we both feel. Words just set in stone. Realize where we're wrong and we still don't get along. I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Cause I'm not trying to be stuck in desperate ways. No, I don't plan on talking about it. I'd rather clear my thoughts about it. You real life medicine. Put too much on yourself to be all on your own about it. Stop switching up your ways. Your love it come with hate. In public you embarrassing. Talk with so much arrogance, there's nothing left to say. I guess you going crazy now. She glad she out my baby now. But that don't make me praise you. I'm like, who raised you? I pray the Lord can save you now. Whoa. Think some things work better when we both feel. I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Cause I'm not trying to be stuck in desperate ways. One note, roll down, slow down, broke down, shed tears from all them desperate days. Ain't had no ground, stay down, took kingdom, come feel so enslaved. Now I'm looking for them M's to come, switch lanes like a Benz or something. Oh, I'm gonna web or something, still trying to be friends or something. But I can't go back, I reside in the fact that it don't work, then it ain't meant to be. I recall being hurt, so my heart got a key, and it stayed locked down like it cost you a fee. Did it back then, so I let it be. Gave you monogamy, that came with honesty. Till you start tweaking, I don't want apologies. I know you down to do that again. You cannot change till you are deep within. And as new begin, I can't help but to think where I've been. This made me the beast that I am. You can't pay me to trade on my film. Loyalty is everything. Pay attention to the trouble you bring. This is not fiction, yet this is a dream. But mostly premonition, how about the scheme? Think some things work better. I think it's best if we go our separate ways. Cause I'm not trying to be stuck in desperate ways.
Ain't nobody trying to hit that shit. Just give me the. You ain't no relationships. I just hit it. I'm a trip. You thought you was slick. I'm the goofy. Now you sick, cause you tried to play me, but I flipped the script. I think he trying to cuff me for the summer. But I ain't with that lovey-dovey, what a bummer. I'm trying to stuff these Birkins with some hunter. Don't be stingy with the cash. Running, ain't nobody trying to hit it. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. I think I love her. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. He said he trying to fall in love, but I know that he playing dog. Trying to all my friends, that's why I leave him on red, treat him like he a fan. And then I block him in his back to the bed. I treat him like a ballerina. Keep him on his toes, cause I don't need him. Put him in his feelings, then I leave him. They be having all the juice until I squeeze. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. I think I love her. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. Ain't nobody trying to hit it. How far we come. Oh yeah.
I done took a lot of hell and I can take a lot of hits. And when you count up on your luck, can't nobody tell you shit. Man, it's hard to stand up when your back's against the wall. It's hard to stand up when you're too afraid to fall. Shine City, baby, I got fire in my veins. Lakeshore Drive, but I stay up in my lane. Wild hunters made me, but the birds raised me. People call me crazy, but I know I'll be okay. Can't give up now, cause I'm way too invested. And yeah, I'm a soldier, so most times I am tested. Shoulders on my shoulders, it's the weight of the world. Trying to stay warm in a cold, cold world. Trying to make it out the hood, but the odds are against me. Gotta watch what you say, cause somebody always listening. This city gives me hope. The city's motivation. And I don't know about you, but this time steady wasting. R.I.P. shirts and these bullets decorations. But 5 years later and we tired of being patient. Lost Tyree to the streets and no, I ain't okay. But God, if you can hear me, please show us the way. I pray for my angels that we lost in that war. I pray for my boys when they walk out the door. I pray for my friends, hope they see another day. And help my enemies make that hurt go away. Talk to him.
One day I'ma make the pain remember the scars that got us where we are on this day. I'ma make the pain remember how far we come. How far we come.
Mental health in the hood, but denial runs deep. See, mama's boyfriend used to climb under the sheets. Gotta keep your head up till you see a brighter day. Been smoking real heavy, make that pain go away. But don't forget your struggle, cause it made you who you are. Don't seem like it now, but one day you'll be a star. But pressure makes diamonds, so go shine bright. That skyline be Hollywood, so just hold tight. To my siblings, I'ma pay all their bills one day. We went through the mud, so I'ma make sure they straight. Manifesting for peace, I'm tired of the drama, but change don't come easy. I learned it from my mama. I'm trying to pave the way for those people like me. I'm trying to give them hope, so through me they will see that you gotta keep pushing. The sky is the limit, it's yours for the taking. Now just go get it, go get it.
One day I'ma make the pain remember the scars that got us that's where we are on this day. I'ma make the pain remember how far we go. How far we go. How far we go.
This song is for anybody with a struggle.
Yeah.
This one's for you. Two-tone teeth. This one's for you.
Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a fool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a fool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Dealing with me like an agent, looking good, she ain't aging. Still saved in my favors, even though it ain't no favoritism lately. Double trouble, no double team. Help me transform like Bumblebee. No gossip, she my cup of tea. Give her credit, got the debit card up off of me. Talk a good game and lean awkwardly. Bishop be so what they calling me. That's my past now, I'm on bending knee. Asking on the day to just pray for me. Standing in between a rock and hard place while she dripping all lace. See through it like Jussie, but I won't leave one trace. It's the one that I date. Put my guys on her friends. Now we all up late. Bands will make them gas. Let me check my safe, cause I don't trust no man. Staying out the way. With my bitch was the plan. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a fool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Little minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Feeling like a fool when I'm in it. Doing number two when she sit in. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. She been dealing with my shit for a minute. Worry about the rules, we can bend it. Worry about the rules, we can bend it.
During tough times and having to stay at home, My Radio Chicago encourages everyone to keep their heads up and continue to work together. It's more than radio. Together we can.
Keep holding me, and don't let go. Keep holding me, and don't let go. Don't let go. I see the sparkle in your eyes, 'cause I have the same one in mine. Every time I look at you in that sexy smile, with you, baby, I can go the extra mile. Right now, we can lay up together and I let down my guard, 'cause I feel safe in your arms. Holding me, and don't let go. Keep holding me, and don't let go. You're so strong. I don't think you get that. You're so strong. Finally, that's what a real man feels like. Finally, something that just feels right. Finally, you're my plan, so feed my appetite. Will you stay with me tonight? Keep holding me. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Keep holding me. Keep holding me. Holding me. Holding me. Holding me. Holding me. Keep holding me. Don't let me go.
Beautiful kid.
What up, what up, what up, what up, y'all? This is the Honest Hours. 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. Every PM on the Sunday. You will have your host, Miss Coco.
It's your girl, C Chanel. What's up, everybody?
It's your boy James acting up. You know, always.
Acting up. Yes, yes, yes. And we are interviewing with ZEEK Wonderlen right now, you guys.
Yo.
I just played Separate Ways. Man, I love that track. Like, I play that every show. Every show.
She do, though.
She do.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I knew your song before I knew you.
That's gratitude. I appreciate that a lot.
You are so welcome. So yeah, think we before you get up out of here, we wanted to have you break in another topic with us. So this one is never trust a partner that still communicates with their ex that they don't have children with. True or false?
I feel like it's false. And I only say that because, you know, y'all can have a friendship. You know what I'm saying? And that friendship is a lot deeper than whatever it is you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And you can't like mix the two.
So a platonic friendship, if it's a platonic friendship, then it's okay for you if your woman still talks to her ex.
Well, I'm gonna just say, like, if it's friends, it's friends. You know what I'm saying? If y'all was out here mingling and swingling, you know what I'm saying, and that's different.
But I mean, come on, we know guys. We know guys.
Look,
if he was attracted to her, then
this how I feel.
he's gonna be attracted to her now.
This how I feel.
And he done seen a body already, done did everything. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's different. Like, seen a body, you know what I'm saying?
He's an ex.
I mean,
He's an
what you
ex.
thought they was doing?
This how I feel about the situation. It takes two to tango, man.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm trusting my lady to move around. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You can be cool with whoever you want to be cool with.
Mm-hmm.
And if you mess with this other dude, you want my girl to begin with.
Hey, and you know what? I can absolutely agree with you on that because you cannot make anyone do anything.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? And if you're going to accept this person, you're going to accept them wholeheartedly, right? Because even if this ex is their friend, that means that they were their friend before you came about, right?
Kinda, sometimes.
So, I mean, if it wasn't before, then we ain't doing no new friends. No new friends.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You established that friendship.
Right.
Okay,
You know
but
what
if
I'm
they
saying?
were not friends before you got together and this person is still her ex and now all of a sudden you're together and now we're friends. I'll pass.
Now, if it's fresh, then it's different.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it's fresh, then it's different. Like,
What if they meet at? What if they got cool over some? You know what I'm saying? They work together. They went together at first. Now they got a job together, and they became cool.
I mean, could work.
Yeah.
It could definitely work. It could work. It could work because, like you said, you know what I mean.
It
Like
takes two to tango.
it does, and it takes a level of maturity. It takes a level of understanding boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Respect. I need you to respect me as your friend. Even if you were my ex, I need you to respect my relationship.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As well as you need to respect your relationship. Don't be doing things that will prompt this person to think, oh, the door is open.
Right. That's too.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no green light.
Right. Ain't no green lights. Right.
Be in relationships, if I trust you, I trust you. I ain't gonna just be like,
absolutely.
Last time.
Right. Now,
let me treat her like this because I was like this last time.
You know how to heal in between.
Exactly. Because you have to have healing in between. Definitely do. Definitely do. But there should definitely be a level of healing in between relationships. How long do y'all think that level of healing should be? Like a month? 3 months?
No.
It depends on how involved you were, maybe. Does it depend on how involved you were with that person? Like, what if so regardless, if you was dating this person for 2 months, you still need 3 months afterwards? 2 days.
3 months.
I feel like can't nobody fix you.
Right. Absolutely.
You fix yourself, and then you gotta
that takes self-reflection, looking in that mirror. You know what I'm saying? Doing that shadow work. You know?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
What a club.
Why is that? Why is it when people break up, the guy go instantly to partying and doing whatever, and the woman is like, they're just, oh my God, my life is over. And then after that month or so, she's good. And now he like, oh my God, you know?
He over there like, man, I wish somebody was making me some lamb chops right now.
I feel like you gotta. The man has to pretty much find himself. The man gotta find himself in that time period. You know what I'm saying? You know it ain't nothing out here in these streets.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So on that note, y'all see what we think about this trusting a partner that still communicates with their ex. It just depends on the level of friendship, I guess.
Don't talk it off.
Maturity.
Maturity, yes. However, with me personally, like, I don't need to be friends with exes. You know, now if we did business together or something like that, that's a different story. You know what I mean? I can compartmentalize, you know, emotions and, you know, whatever. And I know how to heal. So, you know, hey, we broke up. It's done. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
What's the degree of the breakup, though? Let me ask you that.
The degree of the breakup? Well, the degree of the breakup is going to be according to your response. You know what I mean? Like, it could be something horrible that happens, but how you choose to respond to it is on you. You know?
Right.
That's true.
Exactly.
So you can't just throw middle fingers up and be like,
no. This is why I don't communicate with my exes like that, because I know that even though my partner may put forth this mask, so to speak, of being okay with it and not insecure with it, I still don't want there to be any misunderstandings or confusion. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay, so we gonna move on.
She said we ain't talking about exes no more.
We have
her ex is tuning in right now.
That's why I don't talk to her either. Y'all stupid.
Still talking about me.
So we have global financial strategist and co-author of the book, The Passion of Delusion. No, The Delusion of Passions, right? Okay. The Delusion of Passions. I'm so sorry. David Anderson coming on right after this music break, you guys. And it is 8:04, so that is my time for my new segment that I was going to give you guys. And it is called, y'all gonna like this. It's called the Daddy segment. Dope A
dating ideas.
So I came up with this. I came up with this segment because I see a lot of posts about men wanting to date. However, in this dating field, you know, they don't want to be spending all their money, right? So, and for people that are in relationships and maybe they're building right now, maybe they're trying to save and things like that, but they still want to be able to have experiences outside of the home together, have their nice date night and feel good about that date night. You know what I mean? So my ideas for tonight are going to be one dating idea that I believe is really dope. In Chicago, there is a place called the Japanese Garden, right? And it's right over there by the Museum of Science and Industry. It's a really, really, guys, the aesthetics of this park is just dope, you guys. There's statues and fixtures of some sort. What they call it?
That's what they film at Rush Hour 5, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Are they in the Japanese garden for real?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, but it's not done yet. So how? Y'all just playing with me, right?
Yeah.
I'm sick of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what, James? Whatever, James. Anyway.
I'm over here confused. I'm like,
right, like what are you talking about?
I'm like, I'm behind. I'm like, rush off. Okay. I heard it was one coming.
Right, I did too. So that's why I'm like, are you playing with me?
It's been so long, you don't know what number it is.
So yeah, y'all. Okay. So and then the next dating idea that I have is, you know, a lot of times people say that okay, well, it's too expensive. I've seen the post. Have you guys seen the post about can you really date someone with $50? You know what I'm saying, or $40 or whatever, right? So my thing is, okay, if you only got $50 but you want to date this person, you could do like a Starbucks trip, you know, walk through the park, you know. I'm just saying, shut up, y'all. Why y'all messing up my segment? Y'all being very rude right now.
Exactly.
Starbucks is nice. Just to be able to talk. You want to talk and get to know each other. You know, so that's why y'all got
a lot
problems
of
y'all got now.
coffee shops in Chicago.
Exactly. You know,
so we ain't even going to Starbucks. Go to one of those.
So what y'all got against Starbucks?
It's black-owned coffee shops in Chicago, a whole bunch of them. Go one of those.
That's true.
Just saying.
I'm just saying
Or
that
just
idea.
independent on, period.
That idea, period, is a good idea.
It is though.
You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get back to Miss Coco's.
Hello.
Dating ass dope dope ass dating ideas. Okay, before I was really interrupting y'all. So anyway, my next idea is
one of them was a dud so far. So what's the next one?
I mean, everybody said one was a dud. The Starbucks.
Only because of the location.
Yes.
Next one, we need the next
So if I would have said, find you a very nice black-owned coffee shop,
we would have been like,
okay, so do that, you guys. Do that, you guys. So yeah, we gonna end the dating segment, you know, because we got some ghetto folks up in here today. So we gonna end that segment for tonight and get into some music so that we can have David Anderson come on and talk with us and give you guys some very, very vital information, which I think is vital. So, you know, stay tuned to the Honest Hours.
He said he sent
You will risk your life if you come around here trying me. Redirect your sight if you come around here eyeing me. In my veins, it keep running like an IV. I'm super slimy every time I'm sliding. I was rocking red in the hood while I was riding. If it's not my liking, I'ma get to striking. I've been on my and now I'm back to piping. I got all the icing, oh I think they like me. Walked up in this my flick and my two-step. Boy, watch where your shoe step. I've been serving, you been serving loose stick. I've been making L1, you been making goose egg. You gon' get your right, I'ma get my boot wet. Run it up, you was running from it, running I was running up a check, I had to run it up. I beat you back, that disrespect don't turn me up. I get on another level, then I raise it up. I don't play with other, so don't play with us. I check your in my Nike does. Yeah, on another level, I raise it up your life. If you come around here trying me, redirect your sight. If you come around here trying me, my blaze keep running like an ivy. I'm super slimy every time I'm sliding. You will risk your life if you come around here trying me. Redirect your sight if you come around here trying me. And my blaze keep running like an ivy. I'm super slimy every time I'm sliding. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Baby girl, I just want to say that I love you. I know we just met, but don't take a whole day to recognize sunshine, baby. You know, because we got some things in common, you dig?
So funny.
You feeling that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling you too. So let's just make this thing official, baby.
Yeah. Can I buy you up this sandwich, baby? Yeah. Can I love you till we both go crazy?
Forever.
You got me rapping sideways, got me feeling 5 ways. I ain't ate in 5 days, love. For real. This love sickness is just so ridiculous. I swear. I rub your feet because I know you ticklish. I need you staying right here. We'll get married right here. I whisper in your right ear, I love you. I sing any lovely song that you asking me. Basking in your glow and since the one you always basking me. I love how your passion be. You got unique fashion. See you with me when I'm fast asleep. You ain't gotta ask to speak, girl. Cause I swear your voice, it sounds so good. I used to see you walking around the hood. You needed flowers, so I got you some from Jewels. I know that word ain't plural. Hearts and minds be in the door to touch you. Well, let's wait to see who wins this lovely race. Masterpieces can't compete with you. Look at that lovely face, structured with a touch of grace. I think I should up the stakes. If you said you a celibate for 90 years, I fucking wait, girl. Yeah. Can I buy you up this sandwich, baby? Yeah. Can I love you till we both go crazy? Forever. You got me rapping sideways, got me feeling 5 ways. I ain't ate in 5 days, love. For real. This love sickness is just so ridiculous. I swear. I rub your feet because I know you ticklish. I need you staying right here. We'll get married right here. I whisper in your right ear, I love you.
I love you too. And yeah, we can go get that fish sandwich. Make sure it's well done though, cause I don't like no soggy fish. Yeah, my feet are ticklish. Oh my gosh, don't do that. I like you too. Matter of fact, I love you too. I have a lot of fun with you too. Then when you whisper in my ear like that, it just do something to me. It's gonna be real nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just go on. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just go on. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just go on. Go on, baby. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just go on. Y'all keep on talking, same noise on a different day. Your words mean nothing when you act in that way. Every time I leave, I know I come home. You keep on playing with my heart, blowing up my phone. Yeah. 'Cause you don't say nothing, and you won't say nothing, just go on. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing, just go on. I want you, something about what you do to reach my heart. Got to show up in front. Do your business truly on the day, truly on the day. Know that I understand it ain't easy. My heart is weak. I surrender every time I get out to you. But when you don't, baby, can't get you off my mind. 'Cause my body aches for a little taste of your love, your love. But words don't matter. We fit tight, tight, tight like a glove. Yeah. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just go on. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just go on. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just go on.
I want you to bring that up.
We're going back on. Hey. What's up, y'all? This is the Honest Hours. You are tuned in. Thank you guys for tuning in with us this evening, spending your time with us tonight. And we have, I'm your best lady friend, your host, Miss Coco.
It's your girl, C Chanel. How y'all doing tonight?
It's your boy James acting up. You already know, always.
Acting up.
You be
Tonight, our last interview for the evening, you guys, is Mr. Global Financial Strategist and co-author of the best-selling book, The Delusion of Passions, Mr. David Anderson in the building, you guys. He has some wonderful, wonderful news coming up about an event that he's doing. I want to let him share that with you guys, as well as some great information to share with everyone that is really needed. So, how are you?
I'm great. I'm excited to be in the building, baby.
Yes.
You know? Excited. So look, this Saturday, the 29th, we're kicking off 1 Million Black Men, the number one millionblackmen.com. It is an online virtual event. for financial freedom and economic freedom for Black men. I felt that there were a lot of things out there. I mean, Goldman just rolled out, 1 million Black women. I used my former employer, Goldman Sachs, and I felt that, if you keep making all these sisters rich, like the brothers gotta keep up. You know what I mean? And so, essentially that's a whole nother social thing I want to talk about. But the point of this event is really to empower Black men. So if you got your brother, your son, whoever the case may be, trust me, they're going to take a lot from it. There'll be some other surprises. We're bringing Black men in from around the world who have won big. And how they did it. And the reality is I felt that in if I could say the lexicon of what's out there about success and about principles of success and winning, a lot of it is not necessarily manufactured right for us. And so if you take something that is built for her, right, her size, her shirt, whatever it is, and you try to wear it, it's not going to fit properly. Not to say the shirt can't work, but it's not going to fit properly. And so there's so many cultural nuances around money, investing, business building, especially for Black people who are in the diaspora. When I say the diaspora, I'm talking about Afro-Brazilians, 30 million, Afro-American, 50 million, Afro-Canadians, like 5 to 7 million, Afro-Britons, right? That we live in these developed nations where, we are the minorities, right? And we're there for different reasons. And now it's time for us to connect with our brothers on the continent because manufacturing is going there. The whole global landscape is changing. And it's going to be a huge wealth creation and huge wealth event over the next 10 to 20 years. And I'll be darned this time that we miss out.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Absolutely. I actually had a slide that I wanted to show everyone before I had to talk, but I had a brain fart. But I still want y'all to see it because it took me some time to download this, and y'all gonna watch it. So
let me say this though. I like how you was breaking it down, like how you was talking, like it's decent, bro. I'm gonna make sure I come up there. I know you got some information for me.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. You're mad at me like a pastor trying to talk to his congregation. So I'm gonna make sure I come.
I'll be an economic preacher. That's okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So here's a brief little video, you guys, to see some of the things that Mr. Anderson has done.
Unshakable wealth on an international scale, or breaking down barriers so that Black men around the world can win. David is the world's best kept financial secret weapon. From the ghettos of Southside Chicago to the Obama White House, to the homes of billionaire moguls, David's receipts stretch well beyond $1 million bank accounts, African royal families, or celebrity inner circles.
But I believe that they did something that all of us can do.
David's true gift is in single-handedly positioning everyday brothers to become global millionaires. Why? Because it's about damn time we own what's ours and have a real seat at the table. Money, power, respect.
Cool.
And that's on period.
Thank the media people for that. I'm not that, self-promoting.
And that's on period. Oh my goodness.
Let's get to it.
I seen your TED Talks. That was an amazing presentation. Can you give us some of that info that you shared on TED Talks?
Yeah. So the TED Talk I did, they invited me to go to Austria, which is obviously in Europe. And it's very interesting. It was a ton of, MIT professors and all type of folks. And I was there really to tell my story. But really the story comes, look, my mother was, I grew up in a household, uneducated. My mother was schizophrenic, starting at about age 5. Had a lot of impact on my life, obviously. And from there, I got into the streets, man. I was all over Chicago, east side, north side, west side, Inglewood, you name it. And I had this moment where I was actually I was about 16, and I was selling weed at the time, and I had found a connect to get into the coke game. And I remember sitting on this porch with this girl and telling her, like, yo, I'm about to do this, but I don't know if it's right. I don't know if I need to be doing this. But I had done the math, done the analytics. I was going to use these white women as my front. These girls they were from like Naperville and Alsip. And I was about to move like some real weight. And I remember just looking at God and being like, God, I'm about to do this. I don't know what I'm going to do. And long story short, I had a moment with God that was real for me. And I didn't do it. And I ended up going down a kind of a different path. And so at that time, I was playing 3 sports. I left high school. My mom get hit with leukemia. So I was supposed to go off to college, came back home. I had to take over my mom, my brother, and my sister. They're like, I'm 19. They're 14 and 12. My sister's in like 7th grade reading on like a 4th grade level. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to commit you guys. I'm getting you guys out of high school, right? So I got a couple jobs. But what happened was powerful. I read a book called Think and Grow Rich. And in Think and Grow Rich, there's this chapter it's called sexual transmutation. And it says in that book part, it says, hey, the sexual energy is the most powerful energy on the planet. If you can hone that energy, right, there's almost nothing you can't accomplish. Mm-hmm. So between the ages of 19 and 23, which is usually a male's sexual prime, if you look at even our rate of pregnancy for men as far as, becoming fathers with women that they're not married to, right, you would see that they did it between the age of 19 and 23, 24, right, for the most part. Because that is where our hormones are raging during that time. And so during that time, I was abstinent, right? And I ended up reading about 600 books over that time. So I self-educated myself.
Yeah.
Through self-educating myself, I figured this thing out, took over the family, became a man. But like, I was like, oh, okay, so this is how the game works. I mean, when you read 600 books, what happens is that you start to see these trend lines in the world, right? You start to see how the world is formed, how things operate, history, biography, politics, economics. And so I was like, okay, dope. So I said, okay, I'm going to school. Went over to Chicago State when my sister my sister and brother got older. Went to Harvard for some programs. And then after that, it was all she wrote. I went to Wall Street, did $1 billion transactions there. Went over to the White House to help out President Obama. And then after that, for the most part, did some corporate stuff, but for the most part, went on an entrepreneurial path and just to really go get it. And put my head down. And now I'm looking up and I'm saying, hey, look, to my brothers, I'm going, this is the time now for us to really go win. And I feel blessed, but it's not enough for me to win and succeed. I've helped about, at this point, 13 other people become millionaires. And I just say, look, it's time. I got a model in my head. I know some of the things to do. So now we're putting together the platform. We're going to help other people win, like really win. Not like, I'm not talking about like, just inspiration. Yes, inspiration is needed. There has to be a sense of what I call what the mind cannot believe, it cannot achieve. That's true, right? But we can't stop there. Now, here are the tools, right?
Yeah.
Because if you get the tools, then you also need the rules. And so my methodology is that if we're telling brothers, hey, go do this, go get the bag, right? Without giving them the nuances to the game, right? Because as a Black man living in especially these Western nations, those that live in Western nations, right? In Western economies, you have to move a little bit differently. I'm telling one thing I teach is like, look, find your niche, right? Find your niche. But when you find your niche, understand the bias in that industry.
Yeah.
Okay. When I say that, it's like, even in media, right? We're sitting in media right now. Come on. We know what it is in media and what it's been. I'm happy that we're out here owning our own media. We're owning our own propaganda. I'd rather there be 1,000 podcasts where we own our own stuff than one conglomerate have it, because now they can control the narrative that goes into our community.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
But it's really time for us as a community. We've gone through a social movement. A lot of people, they see this thing, they're like, they want to go to social. And I say, ho, no. If you look at any form of slaves historically, whether you're looking at, Aztec period, Roman period, whatever period you look at, they were slaves. They went through a social movement, right? Social movement to be treated like human beings. After the social movement, we're still working on that. I know we still got work to do, okay? But it next was the economic movement.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as a people, at least I was speaking for African Americans, I can speak to other people, that economic movement piece is started, but now we have the internet. Now we have podcast. Like we can really, really educate our people.
Exactly.
And I saw it happen in China. I was in China for 3.5 years back and forth. I watched a nation that had 1 billion people plus in poverty put 800 million people in the middle class.
Wow.
Right? Because they took the good of Western culture and economics. You know what they did? They said, we're going to take this, but we're not going to take it just for what it is. We're going to make it Chinese. We're going to give it Chinese characteristics. And although you have people that were upset about it, they were mad about it, right? They did what was appropriate and right for their people because they knew their people's minds, they knew their hearts, they knew the culture. And so what I'm saying is that it's time for Black people to take back our economics and give it Black characteristics.
Yes.
You feel me?
Exactly. I agree. I completely agree.
If you can, you know what I'm saying, break it down to what you mean exactly.
Yeah.
Like for example,
okay.
Can I get that?
Mm-hmm. For example, I'm going to ask you, what is our in the Black economy in the U.S.? Let's start the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
What is our greatest export? What do we export the most?
What do we export the most?
I'm thinking liquor, weave.
What do we export?
Our music.
Yeah.
That's
We have, give an example, right?
Well, yeah.
Look, the piano was always around, right? The piano is not necessarily an African instrument per se. Yeah, right? But what we did, we took the piano and we gave it a Black characteristic. So it was classical when we didn't touch it. After we touched it, it became jazz. It became blues. It became R&B. You feel me? Right? There's all these nuances. I know we talk about, friends, of cultural appropriation. People are like, oh, cultural appropriation, blah, blah, blah. And I go, yo, it's our fault. You're telling me that somebody else came in our community, took a piece of our culture, took it, and then sold the same product culture to their people, and now we're pissed about it? No, we should have hired them, give them our culture, and say, hey, go sell it. The same thing they do to us in our community when they have the black face or the person that comes and says, hey, y'all follow me?
Absolutely.
Right? So it's there. Like our economy here, even in America, is 1.7 trillion, right? The Canadian economy is 1.9 trillion. We're just the size as Canada, right? So, and I get there still needs to be equality. We're still fighting for rights. We're still fighting for things. But my focus is to say, hey, look, guess what, guys? Let me wake everybody up. We have the capital. We have the resources. The problem is that we're buying Bentleys, but nobody owns a freaking Bentley dealership.
Exactly.
So we're paying $200,000-$300,000 for a car. Cool. You got on. I get it. Get the Bentley. You like the status. Fantastic. But how is it that we don't have a Bentley dealership?
Yeah.
Because at least if you're going to buy a car, at least the money goes back in our community and circulates among ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I don't mean to get too heavy, but I'm just, you know.
No, that's what we need.
What's needed. Absolutely.
That's what people are tuned in today for.
Yeah.
They need to hear it.
Okay, wait, another example.
So I want to, we remember we was talking about, the plant that you want to.
Oh yeah. So I own a bookstore here in Chicago. Okay. On the south side in the Bronzeville area. Yeah. So definitely a historic black area that they're bringing back up and everything. Do you have any advice? We kind of been struggling a little bit, you know,
I got you.
As far as trying to make sure we remain a part of our community and everything. So do you have any ideas on how we can make it more profitable or how we can go ahead?
How many books right now do you sell? And I love this. I'm gonna be doing this live anyway.
Yeah.
How many books do you sell a week?
That's a bit sad. I don't even want to. Okay, about maybe 10 books. That's what we've been.
So let me say this to you. So first off, I'm happy you had a number, but most people, one of our challenges is that we don't know our numbers, right? If you don't know what you cannot number, you cannot measure. What you cannot measure, you cannot metric. What you cannot metric, you cannot make money from.
Exactly.
Right? Makes sense? Right? Know the numbers, right? Know the metric, you make money. So here it is. What I would say is that in that space, I know you have a space. You told me this. What needs to happen is this. you need to create hype around the fact that you're in the consumer space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anything that's in the consumer space is about really perception and brand. So people talk about brand and perception, all these type of things, and like build your brand, all that kind of stuff. And I tell people, look, the brand is important depending on the industry you're in. If you're in retail, my brother's in music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brand is important. Those things are important. If you aren't in the consumer space where people touch you, like things like that, brand is important. If you're not, I've made millions of dollars and nobody knows my name. There's no need to. Why? Because I'm selling a widget, but I sold 1 million units of a widget for $1. I made $1 million, right? In your space, it is consumer. So what needs to happen is this. You got to create hype around the thing. You need to also, in some way, build what I call a wait list or some type of thing where people have to sign up and come in. If you're waiting at a place for people to come to you, you're always going to lose, because now in the age of what we live in, there are too many distractions, right? People may intend to come to the shop, but because they can get stuff on Amazon, because they can get stuff here and there, they're always distracted. So create the hype, right?
Okay.
Create a funnel or whatever you want to call it, okay? And you want to create a list. So when you walk in your store, you got 50 appointments set up. So even if there's a 50% cancel rate, guess what? You still sold, you had 25 appointments, they showed up, and you sold 50, 60 books. So now you're more efficient with your time. On top of that, make all those appointments within an hour, 2 hours. So now you got 25, 30 people coming at the same time. Somebody waiting outside the door. Then somebody gonna get on like Facebook like, yo, this place lit. I'm waiting outside. I'm waiting for them to come get these black books. Come check. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you're in a space where you have to do something like that to build up, right? Until you have 100 people waiting. So, and you sell a couple hundred books a week.
Okay. That makes sense.
I hope
That makes
that
sense. That definitely helped. Okay.
Free jam.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I appreciate that.
I live this
It's not always free.
I've lost a lot of money and I've made a lot of
So
money.
let me ask you this. This is what I've been going through lately.
Yep.
You know, I don't know what they think about this radio show or nothing like that, but a lot of women be wanting me to, you know what I'm saying, pay for stuff. How do I get away with that? I know you know things. So how do I get away with them trying to tell me what's my cash out and all that? I'm a smart man, so we'll talk about it after the show.
Okay, after the show, we'll have those on the show. I got you.
So if you show them the cash app balance, they won't ask no more.
But
yeah, that's so funny, man. Okay.
Too much. So, I love the ideas that you just gave her for the bookstore. So, how would you turn that when it comes to like I have businesses that I'm trying to build right now. So, like one of them is my candle business. I make candles.
From scratch manufacturer, or you import?
Well, I order wax, different kinds of wax. I have oils that I go and I purchase, you know, and things of that nature. I come up with my own ideas because I color them. I add flowers or whatever, you know, crystals to them, you know, because I'm into spirituality. I'm a spiritual person. So I believe in the energy within crystals and things of that nature. So I've done like pop-up stores, pop-up shops, dear Will, with the pop-up shops. Okay. However, it's like my issue right now is trying to get a bang for my buck, so to speak, with buying like supplies versus selling things. And then the price that I'm putting on the candles, because, you know, I want them to be as good as Bath and Body Works candle or a Yankee candle or something like that, you know?
All right, so here it is, right? So in the product business, I'll talk about the service business later. When you're in product, I'm in quite a few product businesses, right? So I'm going to ask questions. I know you may not know the answers to them, but I'm going to ask them because I want the audience and people watching or listening to be able to follow us as we go through this. So do you know what it takes to make a product business profitable?
No.
Okay, all right. What do you think it takes to make a product business profitable?
Marketing.
Okay, when we say marketing, okay.
Maybe samples. Well, that's part of marketing.
Not marketing samples, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Giving it away.
Word of mouth.
word of mouth, right?
Low cost.
Marketing.
Yeah, low
okay.
cost.
Right.
Expanding the audience.
Analytics, the
Knowing your
audience.
audience. Yeah.
All right, so here it is. The bottom line with product businesses, and I can go through, I'm gonna give you like a Harvard MBA in like 2 minutes. Ready for this? Product businesses are predicated on not necessarily the quality of the products. Okay. To make it profitable, product businesses are essentially, to make a product business profitable, it is about at the time that you order inventory, how quickly something called inventory turns. Right? How quickly do you turn inventory?
The turnover rate. Okay.
Period. It don't matter what quality, what exists. You know, Walmart, when they first started, they came into the market. What made Walmart powerful was that, so Walmart, let's say a product they sold for $10. Sears was selling it for $20, $25 because Sears wanted a higher margin. Walmart said, okay, we're gonna sell it for $10. We're just gonna make $5. Sears said, we're gonna sell it for $20 because we want to make, you know, a larger margin. Walmart sold that product 3 times by the time Sears sold it once. So what did they do? They had inventory turns, right? In all product businesses, you need volume and turning of inventory, period. You need to sell your candle 100 times, but you just sell it 100 times in an hour.
Right.
100 times in a day.
I can absolutely relate with that because I've been thinking, like, as you were saying that, I'm thinking about, okay, when I made my candles in a bulk and I decided to do the pop-up and I was calling family, you know, and posting my live about it and everything, but especially when I did the pop-up. Like I had them sitting there. I even had the scents that I put in them. Like people bought all the candles and the scents.
And what happened? Cash. Right? You made cash immediately, right? But what happens is that what we do in the product businesses, we may do that. We make some cash, and we get vested in. Oh my gosh, what's the feedback? We gotta move. Just move the freaking candles. Again, I don't want to knock your passion, but people, you have to choose, right? Do you want to make money? Or do you want to have a hobby? It's up to you, right? If you want to make money at the end of the day, you have to make a widget and it has to go. Make a widget, go. Make a widget, go. Assembly line, make a widget, go. That's how you make money in products, period. Right? Now, the other way, if you want to go this route, and this is a route. So I was in the mattress business for quite a while, right? So you sell mattresses like purses, right? You got a purse? Let me see your purse, right? So I learned this being in China, particularly when it comes to products, right? So you got this purse, leather purse. Now, here it is. This leather purse costs roughly, at best, probably $3 to $5 to make. Okay. Now, I don't know what brand is on this. This seems like there's no brand on it, right? So this, you probably bought this purse for $20.
Yeah.
Right? If I put I put a little Michael's Core label on it, it's now going to be 100, 150. Hold on. If I put Prada on it, now it's $1,000, $2,000. Don't let me put some LV on it now. Okay? Right? So here it is. Same product, similar costs, but because of brand cachet, I made a huge amount of money. So now I don't need to sell 30 purses. I just need to sell one. You feel me? Right? So you can go into the candle space where you have, again, I don't know what the elasticity of pricing of candles are, but you can go into the candle space and you the $1,000 candle girl. Like you the candle that when a woman gets that candle from her man, she like, whoa,
yeah,
you love me.
Yeah, yeah, because I was a little afraid to, because you know, with the work that I put into it, and you know, buying the supplies and everything, I was kind of worried about pricing it too high, you know. So I pretty much compared the price compare with other distributors that sell really good candles, you know, and so I tried to like maybe stay in the middle of those according to the ounces and everything.
But again, here's the thing, right? Talking about exporting our culture, right? Export. Because remember, if we see ourselves as a nation, right? What makes a nation is their imports and exports. That's part of their sovereignty. What grows on their land and what they can sell to other nations. right? I mean, you could do a Miss Cleo deal, right? Right? Miss Cleo got online a long time ago, right? Call me now, right? Hang out, because one of our cultural things is our spirituality, right? A lot of other people like our spirituality. So, sis, go into the other neighborhoods, have the candle, put a little hocus pocus on it, right? Let them put their fingerprint on it and be like, yo, this candle means pop, 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 pop. This, that. Now the candle's sold for $300.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So look, anyway, I mean, this thing, I tell people, man, business economics, like I live and study this stuff in my own experience. I operate, roughly, I own about 16 companies today, operate about 5 of them. We do collectively, 8 figures a year. And, I have 300 employees, right? I deal with all these nuances. And so I understand what it takes to move business, but also to move market. So you got to market. You just got to figure out what market you want. Do you want to go volume, turnover? Do you want to go high luxury, where you sell one candle for $200-$300? Now you're selling 10. You made $3,000 in an hour. But you got to decide how you want to play that game and what game you want to get into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Obviously, I've been thinking about the OnlyFans as well.
OnlyFans.
What you think? Like, how you think? Like,
bro,
you know what I'm saying?
There's no inventory, right? Easy service. You just gotta show a little skin. You know what I'm saying? Go out, maybe cut some lumber. I heard women like to watch. You know what I'm saying? I may join you on that one. I may join you on that, bro. I think we can make, you know what I'm saying, be the black twins.
He gonna need some help.
You know what I'm saying? Do something like that.
Oh,
it's a hustle. It's a come up. I ain't not gonna.
Not the chop in the wood though.
I ain't not gonna hustle.
I can see that going wrong.
So on that note, y'all, it has been a wonderful, wonderful honest hours today. If you don't mind, we would like for you to comment on our last topic of the evening. How do you feel about the trusting a partner that still communicates with their ex if they don't have children?
Oh boy. Well, first let me say, we might talk about this 1millionblackmen.com, the number one.
Yes.
millionblackmen.com this Saturday. Look, I think it's relationships are complicated because of people's past, their history, and what their experience is, right? I mean, it doesn't bother everyone. I think everyone's going to feel a different way. The thing is that the partner you have, how do they feel about it? And not only how do they feel, but then what is their reasoning for it? If you have shown trust and to be trustworthy, then they should trust you, right? Now, if you have shown not to be trustworthy, then you have to consider that in their complaint. But I don't think it's a one size fits all. I think it depends on the circumstance. And honestly, some people feel, depending on where you come from. Like, I've worked in the Middle East, I've worked in Africa, in places where it's different about, how they view relationships and love. But I think from an American perspective, I think at the end of the day, it's about that other person. What do they feel? Now, because I may feel a certain way, right? But you may be like, you know what? It's not going to make me feel comfortable, so I don't want to do it. So now we have to come to a compromise of like, okay, how do we deal with this? Do they have kids together? Do they have businesses together? What's the, what are those nuances? But at the end of the day, I think if you feel, speaking to men, because I'm going to speak to men.
There you go.
If a man feels insecure about you speaking to your ex and you have not given him a reason to be insecure, then that is a he problem.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's way deeper than, because if he's a man, right, at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, talk to him. So what? Well, guess what? Yeah, if you decide that he the one, go stop. But I'm going to do my thing because you're missing out.
Right.
That's how I feel.
I feel you on that.
I'm like, good luck with that. Good luck.
So let the people know where they can find you on social media.
Yeah. So look, I just got back on social media, but you can put number 1, millionblackmen.com, the number 1 again, millionblackmen.com, and Facebook, Instagram. I think they're now on TikTok, and just follow us there and check it out. But I'm excited, man, about this Saturday weekend. And, I want to see our people go to the top because the bottoms is too crowded.
Okay, I know that's right. Yes. I know that's right. Yes. I know that's right. So make sure you guys sign up at
1 million
Type it up though.
1millionblackmen.com. 1millionblackmen.com. Sign up, free to register. And we're gonna make it do what it do.
You can't beat that free to register.
It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. I'm gonna give a lot
It's
of
the number one, right?
Yep, the number one. You got it. Number one. Yep. Number one. millionblackmen.com. So we're gonna make it do what it do. Super excited. I was just with my buddy who they just got a big bag. I went to high school with the founders of Mael, and we were together for hair care products. Okay. And we were together, and it was like they just sold their company to P&G.
Yeah.
So they just had a thing. We were just chatting and talking. We're just like, man, this is crazy. Like, I mean, it's just wonderful to see. Again, when I see black men and women, but when we figure out how to win in these economies that were not built for us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We inherited this stuff, but you know, Africa's built for us. This ain't built for us.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But we figure out how to navigate these spaces. That's why work for Barack Obama was so powerful for me, because I said, dude, like this, like people don't, like when you really think about it, this man's name is Barack Hussein Obama.
Exactly.
And he figured out how to become president of the United States of America. And I get we can argue his policies, what did he do, what he didn't do, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But the very fact that he got to that seat,
Exactly.
right,
amazing,
was amazing for us worldwide. So what I want to do, the way, you know, Dr. King paved it forward for him, he's paved it forward for me. I want to pay it forward for the next young brother or any brothers, no matter what the age. Hey, go get your bag, go claim what's yours, because it's time for us, right, to be at the top.
How was Barack Obama doing?
Now I do gotta ask.
He the same. Yes.
I do have to ask. Now women can tune in too, right? This isn't just for black men, right?
We have a lot of women that are tuned in. Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be tuned in.
It got so popular. We actually got women who are it's so crazy. We got women who like now they're sharing the ad, and we created an ad called "Hey sis, make sure the man is in the room," right? So they're like tagging all these brothers and all these things. It's crazy. Like, oh boy, I don't want to be in trouble. Like, I don't want your girl being like, "Hey, listen to this guy." Like, no, it's not that. It really is about helping brothers really make it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we got some practical stuff for them too. So.
Okay, y'all. So we about to go ahead and end this show for the night. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Mr. David Anderson.
Absolutely.
This is the flyer up for the 1 Million Black Men event that is going on Saturday, April 29th, you guys. So make sure you guys sign up for that. It is free for you guys to tune in, okay? This is the Honest Hours. I am your best lady friend, Miss Coco. We got to see Chanel and James acting up in the building.
You feel me?
We had so much fun. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a great evening. Good night.
Good night.